So he has a rifle and he's been threatening people. Threatening to shoot people at the residence. Okay, so we were live the other day. So again, it's a board and care home. The man has a rifle and he's threatening to shoot the people in the home. Two of them are bedridden. One of them's in a wheelchair. There is a husband of a bedridden woman that said he will not leave unless his wife can go with him. The channel is Central and it is City Police. Sacramento, California. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for liking the live. You're doing amazing. Of course, Cindy. So, no, it's to the right. They just put the tape up so we can't get any closer.
Yeah, it's impossible to get a view of
the people in the home. This is a board and care home. We were just on scene on the weekend at a board and care home.
That was Saturday night.
Yeah, same situation. Is it closer to Fruit Ridge and or 47th?
32,
probably 47. We're literally just south of Broadway and just west of Stockton.
Negotiator 16906. Negotiator 16, check.
Yeah, I hope everything's okay. It sounds like this one's more for elderly or disabled. It's a home where people live and case managers come in and take care of them and stuff.
The actual...
Yes, another stand off in another board and care home. Got off the bed.
Copy. Disregard, he's back down.
He's back down. He's down. Thank you for the heart me's. Thank you for the likes. You guys were at 17K.
Yeah, the actual name to the business is called The Homes, Room, and Board in Sacramento, California.
We are our own media. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Bailey.
QASC is back out of frame.
We're independent media.
Yeah, that is the correct address. 3540 44th Street.
Can't really hear him on this one. It's a barricaded subject with a rifle in a board and care home with hostages. Thank you for the love you so much.
Wait, who posted that?
Me?
How?
I mean, it just does when I come on, but I don't know why. Thank you very much. We will.
Back laying on the bed.
He's back on the bed. Right, you would think they would need some kind of certified caregiver, but I haven't heard.
If this guy goes out of view and makes it throughout the house, I don't really have a good view on the backside if he was to go in the backyard and try to run. FYI.
It's blocking my comment.
Why?
It's not pinning.
Then go out and go in.
Like that?
Yeah. Is that?
I don't know.
For more?
No.
Can someone go in and help the person out? Well, I'm not going to be the one to do that, unfortunately. As much as I'd like them to get out.
Nope. It's not letting me do it.
That's weird. I usually don't do that because I like to see what they do.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but most of these people are older. I don't have much suspect information. Oh, the drone just went up. Thank you for the follow. If you guys wouldn't mind tapping, that'd be great. It does help get our live out. If you're just watching, if you're just listening in the background, no problem.
Your windows back open, correct?
The window's open in the garage. Thank you for the heart, me. Katie, it's a barricaded subject with hostages. He does have a rifle threatening to shoot everybody in the home. There's 2 bedridden women and a woman in a wheelchair. And one of the bedridden women does have her husband there, and he is refusing to leave unless she can go with him.
This is on 44th Street in Sacramento, California, between 10th and 11th Avenues. And it is actually on maps a room and board business facility.
I don't know. I'm not 100%, but it seemed like one person did get out, so his wife is bedridden in the house. I don't know. That's not the guy's one.
Not the suspect's wife.
Not the suspect's wife.
One of the other
Well,
residents.
why is the drone there then?
Maybe that's the one they swapped out. Because that's going down.
Oh, okay. Since 6:30 and it's 8:55. They are doing
Announcements.
I can't even think of words, you guys. I cannot think of words. Announcements, trying to get him to come out. But he seems unbothered. He's just laying there. 44th Street and 11th Avenue. Yeah, I hope everybody gets out safe. I'm not sure what started this whole thing.
Well, one of the ladies they said on the scanner has been bedridden since 2019. So unfortunately,
California. Wait, let's hear.
He logged me off and re-logged me as Union 31. Everything's 70.
I didn't hear
that we're not 100% sure on. It's assuming he is a resident at the home, but that's not 100%.
They're going to evacuate the house?
Wait, they don't that house or a different house?
On the north.
Maybe it's a neighboring house?
No, it's not the house we're looking at. It's to the right, but they taped it off. We can't get any closer. I don't know where he got a shotgun. I know. Roommate. Rifle. Clinton. I thought his name was Clinton. Clint. I'm not sure. Maybe it's Preston. Thank you.
For the finger hearts.
Thank you for the finger hearts. Oh, okay. Thank you. Off the grid. Sometimes it's really hard to hear. What's wrong, Dawn? How are you lost? How can we find you? So there's a barricaded subject. Hostages, and he is threatening to shoot people in the home. He does have a rifle.
Pew pew people with a rifle. This is an assisted living type home, just like the other one. It is him, along confirmed to be in a wheelchair. So this is somewhat of a hostage situation. He's not letting them leave. So as of right now, it is the suspect armed with a pew pew and 3 individuals inside the house, one of which is his wife. The call came in as he was threatening to shoot people with his rifle. And that's where we're at now. That is where we are right now, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. I am Wolverine. Miss Love is actually broadcasting from the house right now. I was out taking care of a couple things, running a couple of errands. When she called and told me this was going on, she said, go ahead and go. So, no, we're not by 47th Avenue. This is more towards Stockton Boulevard. Like, we're close to Broadway and Stockton Boulevard. Kind of the back roads in that area. So I am here solo right now. Love is broadcasting and giving us all the information that she can in the chat when she can. So we can't see the house. They have a very large quarantine back here. I'm at a tape line right now. That's why I don't know if I like where I'm at. I might go back to the car, look at the map, and try to see if I can find maybe a better spot to give us a better visual. We can't necessarily see the house from where we're at. Bearcat is on scene. Helicopter was here. They had a drone up. They said they did see him a few minutes ago in the drone, but then lost visual. Lexio, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome and get your daily heart music in, guys. Please, let's mass double tap that screen. Let's get them likes up as quick as we can. Let's mass double tap, repost, share out the live to everybody that we can. We do have the live goal, and we just got the gift gallery refresh. So if anybody wants to donate and try to see if we can fill up that gift gallery tonight, that would be amazing. Much appreciated, Lexio. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Another barricaded suspect here in South Sacramento, California. No, right now there are 3 people in the house with him, one of which is his wife, 2 other. This is a assisted living type home. Again, almost the same situation as the other night. This one, he is armed with a pew-pew, threatening to fire at people. Earlier, that's what the call came out as. And he barricaded himself inside the home. There was a report of which that he was not coming out of the house without his wife. So, we don't know what that entails, but we are waiting and seeing what's going on with that. One sec. Hey, Heidi, welcome in, everyone, welcome in, guys, welcome in. Tap that screen, let's like the live, let's get it out there on the FYP. Repost, share it out, let's get it out there, let's get some people in here. Again, I don't know if I like my spot. I might try moving.
He be on TikTok.
What are you guys doing? Do you guys know the guy that's doing this?
No, I heard the light got out. Pretty much like
Everything this way is blocked.
there's like another block right here, but you won't be able to come up.
Yeah, the side roads, I came up 11 minutes ago and I couldn't see nothing. It's on this street. The other side. Back out. I find it flat.
Babe, you actually met him in real life.
The guy from 2 days ago, he ended up coming out. They tore his garage down, ended up getting him in custody. So I spoke with a couple of people that are in this neighborhood. They said they think the wife might have got out, but the 2 children are still inside the house. Unconfirmed, can't confirm it, but that's what they said. That he has a couple of his friends inside, and they have some high-powered machinery, let's just say, inside the home. So the perimeter is very large. I don't know if we'll get a better spot. I might move around and see. We'll kind of see. Asking if maybe there's a back alley around here, because I will find. I'll find a spot. Yes, he has. So he has pew-pews in the house. The people here that I spoke with said they think he might have 2 ARs in the house, at least. And there are. I don't know if I would classify them as hostages yet, but there are 2 other people inside the house. I think that might be the house right there. Does look like there's a spotlight on it. Unless that's from the roof. I can't really tell. Had some people walk up that recognized me. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Tap, 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 guys. Come on. Let's tap that screen. Like the live. Get the likes up. Let's tap the screen. Repost, reshare. Let's get it out there for everybody to come in and hang out with us while we wait and pray that this ends peacefully. I mean, you can sneak something into a house. It's not hard to do. Just look up Wolverine, and you'll see my logo. My logo is 916.
Oh, so this is live?
Yeah.
It's live right now.
Yeah, this is the best one. But you know what?
Is the house on this street?
Yeah.
And it's still on that side there?
No.
No?
No.
So is it a
It's
little bit
the,
further down?
It's
Yeah.
the one where you can't really
Because
Can't really
there's,
see it from here, right?
Because
There's a gate
way
with,
down here,
lights.
there's like a...
So I might try to get on the other side. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch you check.
Yeah, he's live right now.
So right now they're evacuating people. Yeah, my wife is listening to the scanner at home.
Thank you.
So I get the information from there. But I'm gonna pick up the other side though.
Girl, you know where you're I see Mama Rita. Okay, thank you.
So the people in the house with him are friends and family. So he's just not letting them out of the house. But I think we want to maybe move to the other side and see if we can get a better visual on the other side. I don't think this is going to end anytime soon, so it gives us time to maybe check the other side and see if we can get a better visual of where the Bearcat and the armored vehicle is at. What do you guys think? Should we make an attempt to find another spot? Yeah, it's another assisted living type house. Because you know me, I'll try to find the best spot that we can, guys. You know me. If I gotta get into a backyard and hop a fence, you know I'll do it. Alright, so we want to try another spot. We'll do that. I'm gonna try to find another spot. I'm gonna see if I can get on the other side. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get into another spot, guys. All I gotta do is look at my map and see what we can find. Bear with me, guys, bear with me. We are gonna try to relocate and find another spot. Sorry guys, bear with me guys, bear with me. Tripod is too tall. I gotta put the legs down. Alright. Alright, let's see what we can do about finding another spot here. Might have a better visual on the other side. So we'll go down there and turn. Okay. Hold on. All right, we're gonna move real quick. See what we can do about finding a better visual, y'all. Try to at least get a visual of the Bearcats and the armored vehicles. And we can't go this way because they have it blocked off. Alright. Alright. So we try another spot. Let's go around a little bit more of a circle. Bear with me, guys. We are on a standoff barricaded suspect in South Sacramento. I am just trying to find us a better point of view. I didn't like the view we were at. It is a male suspect armed with pew-pews. From what I gathered from talking with a couple of people on the road, is that he might have multiple weapons inside the house. They think that his wife might have got out. That's not confirmed yet, but if not, you know, there was a total of at least 3 people in the home with him. Let's see. What do we got right there? I'm gonna come this way. Three people, his wife who was bedridden, one person that was wheelchair bound, and one third person. The people I talked to, they didn't really know him, so I don't know, you know, what's accurate or not, so I don't want to give out anything that's inaccurate. But they stated that they think the wife might have got out, and the other 2 that are in the house are actually his kids, but we don't know. But the initial call came in around 6:30 of a armed individual threatening to pew people with a rifle. The people I talked to say they think that he has 2 AR-style weapons inside this home. So max power, max velocity. Unfortunately, you know, so those are high-powered weapons. So right now, I am just trying to find us a better visual because I didn't like the spot we were in. Oh. Okay, maybe, yeah, this might be a good spot. Let's park right here. Let's see what we got right here. Before I unload the tripod and everything, let's check out our spot and see what we got. Before I unload everything. Excuse me. I got a stream as a freelance journalist. Is it okay if I set my tripod like kind of right here? Cool? Sweet.
Just be careful.
I will.
There's going to be cars coming in and out.
Yeah, I'll move. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, I think we might have a spot. We can kind of see a little bit of the Barricaded action or the machines that they're using. So let's check out this spot and stay here for a minute.
We're waiting for you.
All right, guys, bear with me. I know we're moving, but bear with me. Oh, the music things. Let's not do the music things, guys. Oh, those lights are killing. Alright, sorry for the little bit of glare we're gonna get, guys. I can't do much about that. I guess I couldn't talk you into letting me get behind that right there, could you? Alright guys, so this is a barricaded suspect here on 44th in between 10th and 11th in the South Sacramento areas, Oak Park kind of area off of Stockton Boulevard and Broadway type areas. Suspect, the call came in around 6:30 as an individual threatening to use a pew-pew as a weapon towards people. There are people in the house with him currently. At one point it was 3, his wife and 2 others. Speaking with a couple of people, I can't confirm or not that the wife maybe have made it out. However, we do know there are still people in the house. He is armed with multiple pew-pew type weapons from what we were told. So unfortunately, guys, I can't do much about the lens because of the glare from the police car. So I can't do much about that. She has her lights on for obvious reasons, so people don't come down the street. So I can't do much about that. I can zoom back and kind of show you guys. That might take it away a little bit. I don't know if that helps. You'd rather be back a little bit so we don't get as much of the glare. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Tap that screen, share the live, repost. Come on, guys. I know we can do it. I know we can do it. Let's tap. Let's mass tap, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Thank you, Courtney, for the treasure clovers. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Can I get it in or no?
Where do you live?
Corner house right here.
What is this right here?
Huh?
Which one?
This story right here.
Yeah, you're good. I'm gonna reverse. Just go in front of me.
Okay.
You gotta move so a car can get through.
Thank you.
Welcome. What do we got as far as honest crime tape? Can we see anything? So I know they're evacuating closer to the house where this is at. They are evacuating people. I guess if you don't live too far from it, they'll let you into your home. Welcome in, Matthew. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are at another barricaded suspect. Same type situation as the other night. This is a assisted living type home. We have one male suspect inside barricaded. The call came in of a man with a weapon of threatening to shoot people. Yeah, let me try to get it off the tape a little bit, guys. Let's see if I go up a little higher. So we're as high as we can get. Yeah, they got the guy from the other night, yes. I cannot move forward, guys. I'm as close as we can get. And the tape and the wind is gonna kill me. No, Love is monitoring from home. I was out running a couple of errands, so I'm out here by myself, guys. I'm out here solo by myself, so I gotta keep my head on a swivel too. You know, make sure that I'm okay out here. Get your daily heart me's in, guys. Get your daily heart me's in if you can. Much appreciated. Thank you, guys. I will stay safe. Thank you for get them heart me's in. Get them heart me's in. Keep tapping that screen, y'all. Keep tapping that screen. Repost and share. Repost and share as well. Let's get our community in here. Thank you, Maverick. No, this is South Sacramento, California. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate the comment. check the pinned comment, guys. I will give you updates periodically. I want to try to save my voice. I don't want to give an update every 5 minutes, but I do want to keep you guys updated, so check the pinned comment. People will also let you know in the chat kind of what's going on as well. We have great mods and great people in here, so yeah. Cece, we have a scanner too. Unfortunately, Love, like I said, is at home, but she is listening. She has it on, and she is giving us any updates that she can in the chat. She will come in the chat and give us any updates as needed. Yeah, I do my best to try to find good spots. I do have a YouTube. I'm not on YouTube right now. I do have a YouTube though. If you want, click the link on my bio. There is a link to get you to my YouTube. You can follow over there on the YouTube for if we ever have to, we can go live from there. What's up, Steve? Big Redneck, what's up, buddy? What's up everyone? What's up? Yeah, the pinned comments are from the mods. We have them do that so that way, you know, when I'm not talking, you guys can check that pinned comment and get kind of an idea of what's going on before I give a recap. I do try to recap as much as I can, but I also want to save my voice as well. So the two vehicles that you see with the lights on, I do believe those are the, one is a Bearcat, one might be a, maybe a utility vehicle type thing. It's hard to tell, we are far back. They have a very large scene because this man is presumed to be armed and dangerous. No, we are not downtown. We are off of, right now I am on 44th Street and 8th Avenue, right? Yeah. This is occurring on 44th Street in between 10th and 11th Avenue. We are more in the South Sacramento, Oak Park type area. We're close to Stockton Boulevard and Broadway. Welcome in, guys, welcome in. Let's tap that screen and let's get to, what do we want? Let's mass tap to 50. Let's mass tap to 50, or we can mass tap to 100, guys. Come on, guys. Let's get them likes up. Welcome in, everybody. I am Wolverine. Welcome in. We are 916 After Dark. Thank you for being here. If you're new here and like this kind of content, please hit that follow button. Become part of the family, guys. We love everybody that comes in here and has great chat and great conversation. We keep it civil. We don't talk politics. We don't talk anything that might cause an issue. We just keep it civil in here and keep it positive energy. Hello, Destiny. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Gotta move for the police. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I am on a road, kind of in the middle of the road, so I am going to have to move every now and then. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, everybody. Get them heart meats in, guys, if you can too. We have the live goal. If anybody wants to chip in on that live goal, it is much appreciated. And we just refreshed our gift gallery, so if anybody wants to help with that as well, it is always appreciated. No, we're not on infrared. We are standing right by a police car that is blocking the roadway, and she has her lights on, so, you know, obviously so people can see her, and it's just producing a little bit of glare, obviously, in the camera. I can't do much about it, unfortunately, so we're just the best we can. Thank you, what? Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hey, Paranormal, thank you for the nice star. Much appreciated. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. I will give an update here in just a few minutes, guys. So there is a Bearcat on scene. Thank you with the hand heart. Thank you, Colonel. There is a Bearcat on scene. I don't know if there's one or two. I think there might be two, but I can't confirm that. But there is at least one Bearcat on scene. Not known if they're in communication with him. They have seen him. The helicopter was here, but had to go back for fuel. They did see him with the drone about 20 minutes ago. They'd seen him in the house with the drone, and then he went back to where he was, and they lost visual of him. I gotta move, guys. I gotta move. No problem, thank you.
He gonna go get him out. He ain't gonna wait. Yeah, he gonna go get him out.
Alright, so there's Love giving us some information. Check that pinned comment. Love is listening on the scanner and doing her due diligence, going back and checking out the call. So there's the pinned comment. It came in around 6:20. The caller said that it was her and 4 other people in the house. So I don't know if those 4 others are including the guy that is holding everybody. So that's a total of 5 people in the house at some point.
Did you check your camera to see if my dog was down?
His name is Preston, and they did see the weapon. Alright, thank you, honey. Yeah, if we have to pin comments, guys. The pinned comments help everybody kind of know what's going on when I'm not speaking. So the pinned comments are necessary. Most of the time, everybody else. So yeah, Gracie. So yes, initially it was said that his wife is in there with him, and she is bedridden. There was a report that one person was wheelchair bound and couldn't be out of a wheelchair. So those are 2 that we heard for sure that are in the house that might not be very mobile. I don't know much about the other ones, if they're also bedridden or immobile or not. But that's the information that we heard. Oh, you're welcome, Gracie. Thank you for being here again, guys. If you are new here and like this kind of content, please hit that follow button and become part of the fam, become part of the team, guys. Let's share it out. Let's share it out. Let's get them likes up. Get it on the FYP. Hashtag FYP in the chat. Get it out there on the FYP. Show everybody why we are one of Sacramento's top streamers for these calls. We chase these calls. Chase police and fire calls throughout the evenings. And if you do want to know, yes, I also have a full-time job. If you check my page, you will see some of the work that I do. If you're interested, please feel free to go over, maybe give them a like, give them a comment. Helps out the channel. I do appreciate it. So I say any gifts that you guys send is greatly appreciated, and it always goes right back into the channel, putting gas in the car and things like that. So everything that you guys do send is a blessing and greatly appreciated. It's not mandatory, guys. It never is. But TikTok is being real funny about making sure we hit them live goals and fill up that gift gallery. So it's the only reason we push it. It's the only reason that we talk about it, you know, as much as we do, which I don't like to do, but unfortunately it's just a TikTok thing. Thank you for the Night Star, appreciate that. Who was that? Let me call you out. Who was that? Kika, thank you for that. Much appreciated. Thank you for you're awesome. Thank you, Bailey. Thank you. I hope you have a great night too, big dog. Thank you for being in. So Star, the reason for the call was the call came in as he was threatening to pew people with a rifle type weapon. upon arrival, barricaded himself inside the house with others, not letting them out. I talked with a couple of people on the other side of the street that said that he possibly has 2 AR style rifles in the house with him. So they're gonna be very cautious on this one probably. It is 9:30 p.m. here in California. Yes, I will be safe. We are pretty far back. We've got a pretty big perimeter here of the areas of where the house is, so I don't think we're in any kind of line of fire or anything like that. Welcome in from Ohio, 11:33, so you're in the Central Time Zone. Thank you, Hunter, for being here. Much appreciated. We are at 95% on the phone, and the phone is plugged into the portable charger. And the portable charger is at 62%. So we got some time, guys. We got some time. We got some time. We are prepared. So I don't have the scanner with me. Jen Love is actually at home. I was actually out running a couple of errands when she called and told me that this was on the scanner. Asked me if I wanted to just go straight to it and she'd give us our information from home. So that's what we did. I came straight here, and Love is at home listening to the scanner and giving us any new information as it comes in. We can't really see the house, guys. Again, it's another situation where we can't really see the house. I don't know if you guys can see, but we can, if I zoom up a little bit, there are a couple of drones in the sky. One there, and one right there. So they got 2 drones on the house right now. What's up, Jay Real? How you doing? Let's see what this person's saying. What am I missing? What am I missing? Yeah, we don't want any rudeness here in the chat, guys. We don't want any rudeness here in the chat. I'm trying to go back and see what's going on. Iggy and Courtney, I don't know if, I'm not quite sure what is going on, but let's just keep it civil. Keep it nice and calm in the chat. Much appreciated. I don't want nobody to get muted or blocked. We don't like to do that here. We want to keep everybody in and keep everybody informed. No worries, house. I think we got mods in here, guys. We got mods in here, so I think we're good. This is a barricaded suspect inside of a home here on 44th Street, in between 11th and 10th Avenues. Call came in around 6:20 of a man threatening to pew people with a rifle type weapon. He does have people in the house with him. I don't know if they are classified yet as hostages. It was reported that one of them was his wife and she is bedridden. Report also of one other one that's in the house is possibly wheelchair bound. You can't move out of a wheelchair. We're gonna have to move again. People on the other side of the street told me that this man is armed. He possibly has two assault style type weapons. There, tape got knocked down. Okay, I saw that coming too. I tried to catch it. They have evacuated around the surrounding area of the actual home. Love said he is moving around the house so they can see him. They can see him in the scanner. Love has 2 phones going. They're gonna go intel. Yeah, usually when SWAT arrives, that's kind of what happens. So we got to get as much information as we can. I heard the echo. Wait, there we go. Yeah, Sass, we always hope that these things end peacefully. We always hope that these things end peacefully. We never want it to end in a bad situation. We've been on a few that have ended poorly, that have ended badly, so we always hope these things end peacefully. Watching me on one and the others on the scanner. Alright, love, thank you, honey. What happened the other night? The other night they actually broke down the garage and took him into custody. That happened around 4:30 or so. Thank you for the corgi, Purple Star, appreciate it. Thank you guys. Oh, thank you for the money gun. Thank you, Purple. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Come on, guys. Let's tap that screen, guys. Tap that screen, yo. Share and repost. Let's get the people in here. Let's get our family in so we can all watch together. We want to get to that 100K likes, guys. We want to get to that 100K. I watched on a different channel, it was Arizona. I saw a little bit about that, Sassy. Wasn't the police officer that was unalive, wasn't he kind of like a recruit, kind of an officer in training, if I remember right? If that's the one I'm thinking of. I saw a little bit of that, yeah. Yeah, let's get them daily heart me's in too, guys. Let's get them daily heart me's in too. Yeah, I saw a little bit of that. Yeah, I saw a little bit about that. What's up, Marlon? How you doing, my friend? Thank you for the shares. If you guys have your tappers, hook them up. Hook them up. Yeah, I hear sirens too. They might just be coming in here. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know where the bass is coming from. I don't know, Iggy. I don't know. I hear it too. Can't tell where it's coming from. We got fire rolling up behind us. I don't know. They're probably staging. I don't know. Sounds like they're rolling. Hunter, I do not know. Probably not. Honestly, here in Sacramento, they don't keep the helicopter up like they do in LA. They'll keep the helicopter up all night in LA. I don't know if they will here. They got 2 drones in the sky, or at least one that I can see right now that might be coming down. They did have 2 at one point. That's what they did the other night. The other night they opened it up with they opened the garage door up with it. But this one's a little bit different because the other night he was in the house by himself. This man is not in the house by himself. There are people in the house with him. Hello, Holly, welcome in. There are people in the house with him, at least 3 others, maybe 4. One of which might be his wife, who is bedridden, and possibly one other that is possibly wheelchair bound and can't move out of the wheelchair. So this again is the same type situation where this is a assisted living type home. So it's almost identical to the other night, except this time he has people in the house with him. Again, I don't know if, you know, they could be classified as hostages at this moment in time. But there are people in the house with them. That guy came out. That guy was taken into custody around 4:30 in the morning. They broke down the garage door. G. Marie. They broke down the garage door and took him into custody. Again, guys, it's not your screen or my screen that is messed up. If you see a blue type tint or a purple tint, unfortunately, I have a police car right in front of me with their lights on. But this is the best possible view I think we can get here on this scene. I was on the other side and you couldn't see nothing. So, you're welcome, Marie. I always try to respond. I try to respond the best that I can. Yeah, Marlon. So I mean, it comes across as that way. Again, it's possibly, you know, his wife is bedridden, so she can't be released. I don't think even if she wanted to, or he would let her. And then with the other person possibly being in a wheelchair, it's really hard to tell. But yeah, it definitely does feel like it is a hostage type situation, because he knows with him being in the house, you know, with these other people, that the police are going to be really, really cautious. Yeah, Steve, I wish I could, but unfortunately I'm at the spot where they're kind of, you know, blocking the road, and so they need the lights on so nobody comes around the corner and smacks into the car. So unfortunately, I don't think I have a choice. I don't think he's threatened to hurt them, Michaela. That's not come across any information that we have, as far as that, if there's been any threats on the people in the house. The call did come in, though, as he was threatening to fire at people. I think possibly maybe neighbors. I'll give you guys a recap here in just a second. Hang on, hang tight with me 1 second, guys. I'll give you a recap. Just 1 second. Let's tap that screen. Let's tap that screen. Get them likes up for me, guys. Excuse me. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Iggy, going back and reading some of the comments that I missed, I do not know if he's a fan of Method Man. I don't know. That has not been confirmed that he's on anything. We cannot really see the house too much. I've tried to look and see if there's a vantage point of seeing the house. Thank you for the pillow if I make it, but I can't really see the house. These streets are really small and there's a lot of cars on these streets, so it's really hard to see. If you guys are new here, please hit that follow button. If you like this kind of content, we do appreciate every single one of you guys. We are on the road to 40K followers. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. Keep tapping that screen, liking live. Alright, Sassy, I will give a recap here. This call came in roughly around 6:20, 6:30 of a man threatening to fire off a weapon at people. I don't know if it was the people in the house or people on the streets. But the call came in at about 6:30, and when police arrived on scene, he went in the house, would not come out. So it is a barricaded suspect situation. There are people in the house with him, possibly his wife who is bedridden, one other person that might be bound to a wheelchair as well. This is a assisted living type facility like the other night. Yeah, it's been going on since 6:30. I was late to the party. I was running some errands, which is why Love's not with me. So there are people in the house with him. Run, run, run. But that's the situation we're at. I spoke with a couple of people on the other side that think that he might have multiple weapons inside the house, multiple AR style rifles in the house with him. So at this point, it's definitely a waiting game, and the police are going to be very cautious if that's true, that he does have those weapons in the house. The car noise, that's just cars going by. We're on a road, so there's going to be cars going back and forth behind us. Thank you, Rehab, for the heart me. Get them heart me's in, guys. If you haven't already, get them heart me's in too. It is appreciated. No, we cannot see the house, Crystal. Unfortunately, we can't see the house. Nothing's changed, Hunter. Hey, what's up, Hooked? Yeah, 4 hostages. That is correct. That was the total that we saw. Yeah, one person for sure that called, that's seen the weapon for sure. So we know he has at least one rifle type weapon in the house with him. At least one. Like I said, I can't confirm, but the people on the other side of the street that we're on said that he might have 2. But one is for sure confirmed. How far down is your house?
I live on 10th Avenue. I live the 3rd house from the corner.
Yeah, you're probably not getting there right now.
Oh, no, I gotta walk.
No, you're not even, they're not going to let you in even walking. There's a...
Out my street?
It's on 44th. It's in between that road area right there. Yeah, Love. Yeah, I mean, we know for one for sure. Again, I'm kind of just going off of what the people said around the corner on the other side, that he might have 2 in the house. We just can't confirm that. We can confirm 1 for sure, but we can't confirm 2. They went encrypted, yeah. Yeah, when SWAT and all that gets involved, we're not going to hear a lot on the scanner at this point. We're probably not going to hear anything anymore until they get him out, which kind of sucks for us because we're not going to have any kind of new information. Well, we can confirm more than 1 hostage. I know we can confirm at least 3 at one point. There was at least 3 at one point. The 4th one, I don't know for sure, but we can definitely confirm at least 3 hostages plus the person inside. Right now, this is happening on 44th Street, in between 10th and 11th Avenue, right off of Stockton Boulevard. Thank you, Hunter. Appreciate you putting the comments in there, bud. So the first call came in around 6:30, 6:20 to 6:30 is when the first call came in. I was out running some errands, so I was late to the party. I didn't get here till about 8:30, almost 9. The main roads that we are by probably would be Broadway and Stockton Boulevard are probably the most main roads. I am on 44th Street and 8th Avenue. What's up, Stacy? Thank you, Flipper. Much appreciated, dude. Much appreciated. I don't know if we'll hear call-outs. We might hear them. I haven't heard any yet. Michelle, unfortunately, we're probably going to be like the same situation as the other night. We're not going to have a good visual on the house. We're just too far back. I'll show you guys. I mean, that's how far back we are. So, at this point, we're just going to have to kind of make do with what we can make do with. Alright, so Love said he turned his bedroom light back on and was at his closet back to the window. Okay, so they can see him moving around in the house. They can see him moving around in the house with the drones. Oh, I don't think he's running. You can hear some. What do you hear, Love? Do you hear call-outs? Can you hear call-outs? Because I don't hear anything. Yeah, not much of a view, but at least it turned out where he came out. So that's the main thing, is that we always want these things to end peacefully. Oh, that was just somebody behind me. That was something on the road behind me. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Tap that screen. Like the live, guys. Come on. Tap that screen. Let's get to 100K. Let's get to 100K. What's up, Dabs? Thank you for the heart me. Yeah, the string on the door. Yeah, the one the other night was weird. I mean, I've never heard them do that on any other standoff or anything we've ever been on, where they were tying the strings to doors and things like that. Thank you, Kim. Walking around the room, no shirt on, a red do-rag on his head. All right. Thank you, Have Faith. Appreciate it. I don't know how old he is. Do not have an age. Honey, I think they said his name was Preston, though. His name is Preston. Do not know any information other than his name at the moment. We do know he's walking around with no shirt on and a red do-rag on his head. So that is new information that just came in from Love. Yes, he's moving around. He's actually moving around in the house, yes. This is in the South Sac Oak Park area. We are off of 44th and 8th right now. The activity is happening on 44th in between 10th and 11th Avenues. Now he's laying down. So Love is listening to the scanner and giving us notes as it's coming in. So they haven't gone completely encrypted in intel yet, which is good. We do not have any information if he is on anything. You can hear the people with the drone talking. Okay, that's good. That's good. That'll give us information about what. The call came in as a person threatening to pew people with a rifle type weapon. Call came in around 6:20, 6:30ish this evening. Yeah, it's very similar to the other night, Nature. Yeah, very similar to the other night, except this time he has hostages. Hold on, they're moving cars around, guys. So hold on one second. I'll give you a what's up, Stoner? I'll give you a recap.
I saw someone else in here. Someone else put me on the spot. And then
Yeah, I can hear vaguely in the distance they're making announcements.
oh yeah.
Vaguely in the distance I can hear them making announcements. Looks like they might. No, that might be a plane. Never mind. I thought that might have been air, but that's a plane.
Yes, please.
Yeah, it's a female making announcements. I can vaguely hear the announcements. Where's a drone? Oh, I can't see it. Where's it at? There's a drone flying over there. Yeah, I figured that, love. It's because of the threat. It's because of the threat that he's armed and made threats earlier. Armed and made threats earlier about pew-pewing people. Hey, Lynn, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. What's up, Danny? Good to see you. Good to see you. I know I missed some comments, guys, moving around, but I know his name is Preston. No age, no description. He is in the house right now, no shirt, with a red do-rag on his head. They have seen him moving around in the house. Hunter, if we need to add some more, I will definitely keep you posted. I think we're okay for now, but if we do need to add some more, I will definitely keep you in mind, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, we can vaguely hear him in the distance, yeah. Yeah, I mean, typically what they say is, they'll call him out by name, tell him they want this to end peacefully, to come out with his hands up, nothing in his arm, nothing in his hands, tell his side of the story, do everything they can to get him to come out peacefully. I will give you guys a recap in just a second. Can we get to 100K on them likes, guys? Come on, we got 550 in here. 550 in here. Let's mass tap that screen, guys. Let's mass tap that screen for us. Absolutely, Ems. That's a good comment. So he's laying in his bed, SWAT in the backyard now. Nice, okay. So basically, Love is listening to the scanner. She can hear them. The people that are running the drones are the ones talking right now. So the drones are giving us bird's eye view of what he's doing inside the house. I believe there is a K9 here. I haven't seen it, but most likely they have one here, just in case. Very nice. Thank y'all for the 100K. Thank you guys. Now you know what to do next. You know what to do next. We gotta get to 150. So this call came in around 6:20 p.m. of a man threatening to fire off a weapon at people, a rifle type weapon. Police arrived on scene. They did barricade himself inside the house. He does have hostages in the house with him. They said that this is possibly his wife, who is bedridden, another person that was possibly tied to a wheelchair, bound in a wheelchair as well. And then a couple others that wasn't a lot of information on, but he does have a rifle type weapon, at least one. People said on the other side that he might have two AR type style weapons in the house. So there are definitely threat concerns with that. As of right now, they are making some announcements. There is a drone that is watching him. SWAT is at the back doors, so they might be getting ready to breach, but again, there's hostages in the house. We don't know what his thoughts are as far as if he wants to hurt them or not, if they're being threatened. There's no information on that. That's kind of where we're at the moment. Unfortunately, we cannot see the house, but what you see in the screen are the the vehicles, the Bearcat and the armored vehicles. Yeah, Lynn, we always hope for peaceful endings on these. We always hope for peaceful endings. Right now, my battery is at 94%, and my portable charger is at 24%. So we're good for a moment. We're good. Yeah, we couldn't see nothing the other night, but we definitely heard them tearing down the garage door. I don't know if we're going to be able to hear anything on this one because we are pretty far back. Again, I'll give you guys an idea, you know, of how far back we are. Yes, we are in Sacramento, California, guys. We are on 44th Street. This is a barricaded suspect armed with a pew-pew, at least one AR type weapon, possibly two based on talking with some other people on the other side of the street, but that's not confirmed. It is one suspect. There are 4 other people in the house with him, considered to be hostages at this point, but we do not know if he's threatening them in any way or if it's just because they're in the house. Again, it did say that his wife possibly is bedridden, and then one other person that might be stuck, you know, or confined to a wheelchair. I don't want to use a word saying they're stuck because they can get around and do a lot that we can do. So, but there are people in the house. Yeah, the weapon that I heard, it was an AR-15 style weapon. He put on a gray shirt and has a sweatshirt and jacket in hand, just standing there. Maybe he's getting ready to come out. Got dressed to come out, hopefully. Thank you and have faith for the nice star. Much appreciated. We typically do have the scanner read, but I was, again, out running errands. Love was at home, and I wanted to get here because I was already out. Love said to go ahead and do it, and she would give us all of our information in the live as she's hearing it on the scanner. No, you're good. You're good, Redneck. You know, you're good. If I could, I would turn mine on, you know, on my phone with the live going, but for some reason, it doesn't play when the live is on. It won't play out loud. Hello there, Boo. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Hello there, Mimis. Yeah, I was on the other side. But this is a better view. There wasn't a lot of what you could see really on the other side. At least from my vantage point, you couldn't see much. And I would rather be over here, not having a ton of people talking behind me, so I'm okay where we're at. You saw that dog too? Yeah, I saw the dog too. They got 2 more people out of the house. As soon as we can confirm that, yeah. I mean, again, I can't confirm it. I don't know. I don't know the names of the others. I typically don't really. There's a lot that goes behind all that, but it is no hate over here. I don't know. Yeah, we typically just don't promote the other streamers on here just because it turns into some stuff, so we just typically don't promote anybody. We'll talk with others, but we don't promote them. Used to, but it just turned into drama. Now, suspect hasn't come out. I do not know or cannot confirm whether or not any of the other hostages have been released. It's not been confirmed yet. No worries, India. I mean, you don't have to apologize for it. We just don't call them out because there's a long story behind it. We're just not going to get into it no more. I respect what they all do. I just typically do not prefer to shout other ones out like that. Come on, guys, tap that screen. Let's get to 150. Let's get to 150. We're on 44th. We're not necessarily in front. We're not on the back side of the house, that's for sure. The front, we're on the street side where the front would be. Again, we can't see the front of the house. Everything is closed off because of the threats. The threat of what he has weapon-wise and all that. So we're just too far back to see the actual house. You're good, India. You're good. Yeah, I mean, having a drone would be nice, but again, if I were to put my drone up on here, they would just tell me to take it down. Because it would interfere with what they're doing. Hey, Belinda, welcome in. This is a barricaded suspect here in South Sacramento, California on 44th Street in between 10th and 11th Avenue. The initial call came in as he was threatening to use a rifle type weapon on people. Whether, again, I don't know if it was the people in the house or on the streets. However, the caller did say that he is armed. There are people in the house with him. At one point there was 4 hostages in the house with him. I cannot get any closer, Shauna, I'm sorry. We are right at the tape line. People are saying that 2 hostages have been released. Again, I can't confirm that just yet, but one of which are one of the people in the house is bedridden, possibly a wife. The others are wheelchair bound, so getting them out is probably a little more difficult. But again, I cannot confirm or deny whether or not any have been released. If Love has that information, again, she will come in and she will let us know. She is listening to the scanner at home. I was out running some errands when this call kind of sort of popped up on us. Method Man, they tore the garage down and got him out. Okay, so Lev did say they did get some of the hostages out, so that's good news. Do we know? So there's 2 were released, which means 2 more are still in the house. 2 more are still in the house. And again, if one is bedridden, we don't know why they're bedridden. They could be on oxygen. They could have, wires and machines hooked up to them, which makes it a lot harder, to get them out. So. Girl got taken to a police car, nothing said, we're having all major heart things. Yeah, exactly, when you got people in the house, it makes it a lot harder. So this is kind of like the other night, guys. This is kind of like a assisted living type house. No, we cannot get any closer, guys. We cannot get any closer. We are right at the tape line. There is no way to get closer. Carzy, we are on 44th Street and 8th Avenue, right off of Stockton Boulevard near Broadway. What happened here supposedly? Well, it's not really supposedly. The call came in of a man threatening to use a rifle type weapon on people. Police arrived on scene. He barricaded himself inside with at least 4 other people considered to be hostages. He has, I don't know if he's released them or if they've gotten them out, but 2 people have been released and are out. There are still 2 more people in the house, one of which is bedridden and one of which is possibly in a wheelchair. There's the drones. Again, I'll just show you guys. There are the drones. That one's probably going to get a new battery. So they have 2 drones in the sky watching the property, giving us information on what they see him doing. They have had eyes on him for quite some time. See, there's the drone kind of going. Where'd he go? Did he disappear? Yeah. So that drone is going to the back side, visualizing the back side of the house. Hold on. Who said he's in a closet writing a letter? Have not heard that. I did not see Love post that, so I can't confirm that at the moment. Yeah, I don't know if that's accurate. Oh, you're listening to the scanner as well? Okay. He's been in a closet for a while. Keep going off to check, and they said that. Okay. I know Love is listening too. Love is giving us any information as it comes in as well. But yeah, hopefully the letter is just a turn himself in type letter. That's all we can hope for. Come on, guys, mass tap, guys. Let's get this thing to 150K. Let's get to 150, and then you know what we got to do is that go higher from there and go to 200. It's mass tap, guys. This started around 6:30 p.m. our time here in California. Yeah, you might have to wait, Redneck. Then typically, if you pin too many, sometimes they will have to wait. It could be them acting up. It was doing that the other night too. It was acting up on us. Oh, they went dark. Look at that, they turned all the lights off. They turned a bunch of lights off up there. They went dark. We got the caller out and one other person. Love, did you hear them saying anything about him sitting in a closet writing a letter? Yeah, I can't do anything about the tape, guys. It's windy. They asked them to turn all the lights off. Yeah, they went dark up there for sure. So if they let 2 out, that means there's at least still 2 more inside. I think mine updated already. Robin, I'm not sure. SWAT is here, yes. There is SWAT here. Yeah, Christina, we're always hoping that this thing ends peacefully. Last thing you heard was standing up with a phone in hand. Okay. Looked like he was talking to himself. I don't believe there's any children in the house. I don't believe there's any children. I do believe they are all adults. Right now, Carrie, yes, it is considered a hostage situation, yes, because he is armed with a pew-pew, a AR rifle type weapon, and there are 2 people in the house. There were 4. 2 of them have been brought out of the house. Yeah, don't know anything. I mean, I know some people are listening to the scanner as well, saying that he's writing a note in a closet. The other night, they tore down the garage and took him into custody around 4:30 in the morning. Tore down the garage and took him into custody. No, Carrie, I never saw anything else about that gentleman that was on the roof. I do not have anything that I can give you guys on that. No, this is not West Sac. This is Sac PD. Yeah, I think he came down, I think, around 5 o'clock in the morning. Alright guys, we hit that 150 goal. We hit the 150 goal, now we gotta get to 200. No, Panda, we're talking about another one from the other night. The other night was kind of the same situation. It was an assisted living type home. But this one, that one, he was inside by himself with a bladed weapon and a pew-pew by himself. This one, there are people in the house with him. I've been here since probably around 9, between 8:30 and 9 maybe, give or take. Yeah, he was hiding in the garage the other night, yeah. Thank you for the shares. Tap that screen, share it out, repost it, tap the screen. Get your daily heart me's in too, guys, if you can. Get them daily heart me's in too, guys. Oh, you're welcome, Tater, you're welcome. So 2 of the hostages have been released or removed from the home. There are still 2 more. Yes, at 10:20 he was in a closet and looked to be writing a letter. Okay, love, thank you for that. Yeah, so it just confirms what the other ones were saying that are in here. So I appreciate everybody in here that's giving us information and helping us out. I do appreciate it very much. You got kicked out live. This is a TikTok thing, Abby, but you're back. You're back. switch back to walking back and forth in the room. No, he doesn't have people in the closet. So the people that are, the hostages, so to speak, is a female, possibly a wife who might be bedridden in the home, and then another one is possibly confined to a wheelchair as well. So those are the two that might still be in the house. Yeah, the one that tied the string to the door, that was the other night. That was the standoff that we were at the other night. They got him out. Welcome to the party, Heather. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, they seem to be having some trouble pinning comments. Some people are having some trouble pinning comments. I think it's just a TikTok thing. The guy's wanted for making threats with a firearm. Yeah, Doug, every time I try to talk about self, whatever, somehow TikTok thinks I'm promoting it, and then I get some sort of restriction or a ban. It's crazy. But some of the stuff other people talk about on this app, it blows my mind. Blows my mind what other people can do and say on this app, and they don't get banned or restricted. It just boggles my mind. I say one bad word about mental health and to not do anything to yourself, and they think I'm promoting it. It's insane. Hey, Miss Cat, I didn't see you in here. I didn't see you. Hey, Mia, welcome in. Thank you for the roses. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Again, we are trying to hit that live goal too if we can, guys. We are trying to hit that live goal. And anything on that gift gallery that did get refreshed, it all goes back into the channel, putting gas in the car and things like that. So if anybody can donate to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. If not, tapping that screen is always free to do. Always free to do. The guy is doing push-ups. This guy's just buying time. He's just stalling, trying to buy time. Whatever he's doing in there, he's trying to just buy time. Thank you for the nice star, Kathy. Much appreciated. That is the live goal, guys. The nice star. So if anybody, it's much appreciated. My son got unalive in North Carolina. Guy knew he hit. I'm sorry to hear that, Sassy. Sorry to hear that left him in a ditch. That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that, Sassy. Condolences. Thank you, Callie, for the nice star. Appreciate you. Callie Sue. Much appreciated, guys. His bedroom is second door on the left from the front door. Yeah, so I can hear it's just, we're too far back, Lauren. I can hear it vaguely from where I'm standing. I can hear them making call outs. It's just, we're so far back that we just can't catch it up, I don't think, on the live. But I can hear them making announcements. They cut out the lights, Hunter. They cut out the lights on the stuff that was in the street. They cut out all the lights. Standing up again, paper and pen in hand. I'm not sure, Hunter. I'm not quite sure why they did that. Maybe just to, maybe they're making some efforts to breach. And they don't want to be seen. This is a barricaded suspect wanted for making threats to. They're going to go in quietly, so they want no lights. That makes sense. This was a barricaded suspect here in the South Sacramento Oak Park area off of 44th Street. It's off of Stockton Boulevard near Broadway. This call came in around 6:30 tonight of a man threatening to pew people with a rifle type weapon. Police arrived on scene. He barricaded himself inside the house with 4 other people, so it became a hostage type situation. They've been trying to make contact with him. As far as we know, he hasn't made any contact. They are doing announcements. They have the Bearcat on scene. There is a Rook on scene, possibly. But right now, they are just trying to get him to come out. They are possibly making a game plan to go in quietly through the front door, but the suspect is possibly armed with a very large pew type weapon. Some of the people that I talked to when I first arrived on scene on the other side said that he might have 2 AR style weapons in the house. So yeah, I know it's kind of blurry, unfortunately, guys. I just can't do anything about. We have a little bit of lens glare because we're right by a police car and their lights are on. So unfortunately, this is kind of what we have to deal with where we're at. Thank you, Heather, for the heart me. Thank you, JJ. Much appreciated. That was a car door. Right now, there are 2 people. There are 2 people in the house with him that are considered hostages. Yes, there were 4 at one point. 2 have been released. The sound, right? Thank you guys for the heart meets. Appreciate it. Yeah, Hunter, it doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good, but we're all hoping that this thing ends peacefully. We are close to Broadway. We're not on Broadway, but we are close to Broadway. JJ, good to see you, JJ. Good to see you. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. That helped a little bit with the glare. I don't know if we can. Oh, thank you, Heather. Still dark, but we don't have the glare anymore, so that's cool. Thank you, JJ, for the candy blast. They told them they can open the front door quietly and look down the hallway, but not to go in. So Love is giving us information as she's hearing it on the scanner again. I'm out here solo tonight, guys. I'm out here solo. Love is at home base giving us any information that she can from home base because I was already out and about when this call came in. When this call came in, I was out and about and she was at home and she said to go ahead and go and she would just kind of give us our information from home base. So thank you, Heather, for the nice star. Appreciate you. Alright, I'm gonna go grab my drink. Hold on one second, guys. I'll be right back.
Hey, man.
Someone tried to walk through the tape line. He got headphones on so he couldn't hear. They sent. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me read that comment, honey. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? They sent SWAT a map up inside the house, so now they know where he is and a layout inside. Yeah, that's good for them to have too. Yeah, that's good for them to have. They are in the house making contact with another hostage. Yeah, I tried to let me get a little closer behind scene, like maybe up behind that big old truck right there, but they weren't having it. They weren't having it. Over by ambulance. Yes, honey. Yeah, prayer hands in the chat, guys. Let's spam that chat with some prayer hands. We always want these things to end peacefully. So they have a third hostage coming out. That's good. That's good. So we can't really get a visual of the house. Unfortunately, the house is on the left of your screen, kind of over on this side, I believe, where you see kind of the lights right there, you know, flashers. But it's kind of a situation too where we're just not going to be able to see a lot of the house. We're just so far back. Hey Bobby, good to see you. We just, you know, we were on the other night until 5 o'clock in the morning at a standoff similar to this. That one just didn't have any hostages. The one the other night, they tore down the garage and got him out. Got him out.
Yeah, they're right in the middle. They're right in the middle, yeah. No, there's two officers outside. That's all that many. Same if you're right here, like, if it's like right here. I actually went stop something early and wanted to go see.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Tap that screen. We are gonna do it. We are gonna hit 200K on the likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Much appreciated.
I'm sorry. I can't let you.
We all know what happens next, y'all. I know it gets tiring tapping that screen. It gets tiring tapping that screen, guys. But we appreciate it. We appreciate it. So now we gotta hit 250. Now we gotta hit 250, y'all. Suspect is in his room trying to clear the other rooms. What happened to the last barricade? He fell asleep. Jessica, they tore down the garage and got him out. What's going on in the live? I'm more interested in that and tapping. Well, as long as you're tapping, Miss P, as long as you're tapping, I'll give you an update. This is a barricaded suspect armed with a high caliber pew-pew. At one point there were 4 hostages inside the house. It is down to 1. There is 1 person still in the house, possibly bedridden. The suspect is still in the house as well. The call came in of him threatening to fire a weapon at people. The residents are clear. Now he's in his room. So I mean, everybody's out. Everybody's out of the house. Yeah, Christina's writing a letter, and yeah, it's. We're hoping we don't hear nothing. We're hoping we don't hear nothing like that. Altogether, there were 4. There were 4 at one point. What's up, Greg? Here in Sacramento, the helicopter does not stay up. He's walking around in his room with a rifle. Oh, it's not a good sign, Melissa. It's not a good sign. Yeah, LA, they'll keep, 1, 2, 3 helicopters up all night long. Here in Sacramento, it's a rarity to have one up past 9 o'clock. Yeah, we're definitely praying. We're definitely praying. Prayer hands, guys, that this guy does not do the unthinkable. No, there's no helicopter here. It sounds like Frankie is alone now in the house. They've had a drone watching the surrounding areas of the house. They don't know if they have a drone in the house. Yes, his name is Preston. Yes, that is his name. He is wanted for making threats of firing off a weapon at people. AC Line, welcome in. I am out here solo tonight, guys. Love is giving us information from home base. Oh, hey, Jules. Yeah, Love is giving us information from home base. I was already out and about when this call came in. So, he opened the door in the hallway and has a knife in hand. Yeah, Love is now in the chat. Yeah, Love is now in the chat. So, this does not look... I don't know, guys. I'm kind of on the page with you guys. It just does not look like this might end well. Ickmail has you on his... what's up, Ickmail? Good to see you. Glad to see you in. I appreciate you. Appreciate you streaming the live, my friend. Appreciate it. I know it gets a little blurry sometimes. I kind of gotta... It's because it's so dark. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Yeah, I am out here solo tonight. It is just me. Love is at home base giving us all the information as it's coming in. Fortunately, this is going to keep being kind of blurry. Trying to get that blurriness to go away, but... So again, just so we can reiterate what has been going on here. This call came in around 6:30 here in California of a man who was making threats of firing off a weapon at people. Upon arrival, he barricaded himself inside the house with 4 other people. So at one point he did have 4 hostages inside this home. Per talking with a couple of people when I arrived, they said that he could have anywhere from 1 to 2 AR style weapons inside this home. As of now, all the hostages have said to have been released. He has been seen sitting in a closet writing a letter. He has been seen shirtless. He has been seen with clothes on. He has been seen with the rifle, and now he just opened the door to police inside the home with a knife in hand, and they backed out when they saw that. So as of right now, it is just him currently in the house. It does sound like all the hostages have been taken out of the home, which is great news. But as far as what he's thinking and what he's going through right now, it does not sound very promising. He's still writing with paper and pen. Hopefully, all we can do is pray and hope that this thing ends peacefully. We always hope these end peacefully. We were on one the other night until 5:30 in the morning. And that one ended peacefully, so we're hoping. All we can do is hope.
My husband's dad. You guys have followed him. That's my husband's dad. Dad? Yeah, Preston. I'm Preston's wife. I'm big. I'm the third wife.
So there is somebody here that just showed up that knows Preston. We are in South Sacramento on 44th Street, kind of right off of Stockton Boulevard, near Broadway, Oak Park type area. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, guys. Tap that screen, like the live. Tap that screen, like the live. Share it out, repost it. We do have the live goal we are trying to hit, and we also are trying to hit that gift gallery. Anybody that can and feels generous and wants to donate to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. It's never mandatory, but it is greatly appreciated. Always goes back into the channel for gas and things like that. But tapping the screen is free to do. It is greatly appreciated. Turning off gas and water. Yeah, they're going to start turning everything off from the house to try to get them to come out. Thank you, Heather. No, it does look like everybody's out of the home now. It does look like everybody is out of the home. It is just him. I've been out here since maybe 9 o'clock, give or take. Just close the window, leaving it cracked open. So love is pinning and giving us comments of everything she's hearing on the scanner as it's happening. Because they don't know what kind of weapons he has or what his thoughts might be. Will she or won't she? It's just precautionary. We do not know an age. Thank you guys for the prayer hands. Thank you all for the prayer hands. Next light goal, we want to get to 300. I mean, hell, if we can get to 500, that would be amazing. If we can get to 500, that would be amazing, y'all. And we got the team to do it. I know we do. We got the team to do it. I don't know if there's been any communication, Iggy, with him. We do not know that at this moment in time. They have made announcements, asking him to come out.
Do you have your license on you?
So there is a family member that just pulled up. She said that she was his third wife. So she said his name and everything. She said Preston. I think they might be getting her information maybe to try to open up a communication with her and him. I'm not sure yet. I'm kind of trying to listen us off to my right.
I'll let them know right now. Okay.
That's a dog inside of the property. That's not a canine. Thank you, Otto. Appreciate the heart me. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Thank you for the heartbeats. Thank you for the heartbeats, guys. Much appreciated. I don't know. Hey, thank you, Tracy. I do think there's K9 here, but it's going to be probably further up around one of the other roads. Stream is back on Ictmail. Well, I appreciate Ictmail for always streaming my stuff. It's greatly appreciated. I do always appreciate when he's shouting me out and putting my live out there on his channel. I greatly appreciate you, my friend. So I can vaguely hear them making announcements. This dog is not helping. Just because how far back I am. I mean, we can go clear. I can go back like this. I know it's a lot more clear. I'm just trying to be a little more close. That's all. Standing up and writing, but something dark is tucked under his arm. We're praying, guys. We're hoping that this thing ends peacefully. We always want positive energy. We always want these things to end peacefully, but I don't know, my gut is just... Even my gut's not... How you doing?
Do you know what's going on out here?
Yeah, it's a barricaded suspect inside of the house. It was a weapons call earlier, and then he had some people in the house with him, but he's since let them go. Right now it's just him. But
so they're trying to take somebody.
Trying to get him out
of the house, yeah.
Yeah, because he did have hostages in the house with him, but he's let them all go. So
he was holding them.
Yeah. But now they're all out, and now it's just him.
Yeah, that's tense.
Yeah. Yep.
Shit. All right, well, be safe, homie.
You too, man. Appreciate you. I don't see anybody to my left, so again, like I said, this is how far back we are. You know what I mean? They have a very large perimeter. Other roads are blocked off, and I prefer to kind of be over here on my own and not have a bunch of people, you know, standing next to me and talking and all that. So I'm okay with where we're at. You know, we're getting the information as it comes in. Oh, thank you for the hip-hop hand. Appreciate you, Iqbal. I appreciate you, Rude. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for that. Definitely hoping for a peaceful and resolving outcome. We never ever want these things to end badly. We always pray for these things to end peacefully. Yeah, he's been doing that a lot, pacing and writing down on a piece of paper. He did come out of the room when police were in the house with a bladed weapon, so his intentions right now definitely aren't good. At least it doesn't seem that way. Hold on, I'll tell you guys in 1 second. I'll tell you guys in 1 second. So there is a lady behind me that is related to Preston. She said that they're trying to make contact with him. That something about he would probably talk with an uncle or his son. That he is schizophrenic, and so she's talking with police now, trying to give them a way to possibly make contact with Preston to get him to talk. I got your message, love. I'm just listening for him. I'm just listening to somebody talk real quick. I have a family member behind me that is talking. Yeah, that was my text that went off. Sorry, guys. That was my text message that went off. So there was a text message that, or that was what you heard. Sorry, guys. But I'm listening to a family member behind me talking with police about the best way to get in touch with him. It sounds like there is Preston Jr. and Preston. There's a bunch of Prestons in this family, and they're trying to get contact. They said that he has a cell phone, but she doesn't think he has it on him. I can zoom back, guys, and we can unblurry it. I'm just trying to give you guys. I can try to move. We can try moving to another spot if you guys want to move to another spot. We can try moving to another spot. I'll give you an update. I'm listening, guys. I'm in listening mode at the moment. Nobody's in the house anymore, Doug. They got everybody out of the house. This has been going since about 6:30 California time. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I'm kind of listening right now. So we have a family relative standing behind us, so I'm trying to see if I can get any kind of information without looking too suspicious. Oh, they didn't notice I was listening and took her away. That's crazy. They noticed I was listening and took her away. What I did gather though is that the Preston, there's multiple Prestons. There's like a senior, a junior, maybe even a third. The one that's in the house, she said, is known to be schizophrenic. She had somebody on the phone asking, if he's known to have weapons in the house. I couldn't hear what she said, but on the call it said that he does. Is
that good?
Oh yeah, thank you. So they noticed I was kind of here streaming and they took her kind of away and backed her off, which I understand. If I go too dark, we can't really see. I guess it's up to you guys. If you guys want me to try to move and find another spot, I will. I'm on the side of 44th and 8th. There is another side that I was at earlier. It didn't have much of a view. We could try to move and see if we can find a better view somewhere else if you guys want. I know people kind of were letting me know that there might be a better view somewhere else. Kind of want to, zoom in, and they went dark, so they could do. That's why it's a little bit blurry, because I'm zoomed in. Doing a lot of walking back and forth. I seen your comment, Abby, no worries. I always try to get you guys the best view that I can. I don't know, we can't really see the house though. Can't really see the house. If you guys want me to stay here, I will. If you guys want me to try to find a better spot, I would do that as well too. The recap is Barricaded suspect. No, I'm not on YouTube. I have a YouTube, but I'm not on YouTube right now. Barricaded suspect since about 6:30 p.m. California time. The call was he was threatening to shoot at people with a rifle type weapon. Upon arrival, barricaded himself in the house with 4 hostages. The hostages have been released. There are no more people in the house. It is just him. Yeah, that's what the initial call was, Kendra, was that he had a rifle and was threatening people. As of right now, he is in the house by himself. All the hostages have been... Zoom it the way I just had it. Like that. Keep it like that, love. I appreciate you, Blue-Eyed. Appreciate it. No, we are not in East Sac. We are in the South Sac Oak Park type area, close to Stockton Boulevard and Broadway. Yes, the view, you can't really see nothing here. It's kind of like zooming in gives us, at least we can kind of see inside what they're doing a little bit with the mobile command unit right there. Oh yes, Ictamel. Sir Ictamel is streaming us on YouTube, which I always appreciate. So that door, that's a command center right there that you see with the door open and the officer right there. That is like a command center. We can't really see the house. I believe it's going to be on this side, possibly, but I'm not 100% sure. Cannot see the actual house. Right now we're just kind of, yeah, Love is on the scanner and we are here listening. We don't have a bunch of people standing around us. Other streamers or whatnot making noise and things like that, so I prefer to kind of be in the quiet area. Adjust your focus and change ISO. I don't think I can do that while I'm live. All we can do now is just pray that, he comes out. Again, the person behind me talking is a family member. Said that he's possibly schizophrenic. We have noticed that he's been writing a letter. He's definitely had a bladed weapon in his hand at one point when officers were in the house. When he realized they were in the house, he opened the door and had a bladed weapon. We've tried running that Citizens, Kendra, but haven't had the best of luck with it. Thank you, Heather. Michelle, they broke down the garage door with the Rook and took him into custody. Jay Real, you're streaming me on YouTube too. I appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you. Big Mike, if you're bored, you can always find somebody else to watch, sir. Appreciate the comments. Hello there, Elliot. Appreciate it. Have a great night, Mike. They used the Rook, the heavy machinery, and kind of just busted it down. Thank you guys for the follows. If you're new here, hit that follow button. We are on the road to 40K. Appreciate the comments, appreciate the nice comments. Yeah, Melissa, I think that might be his sister that's here, yeah. She's standing behind me talking with police. I do not know yet if there is a warrant here yet. I do not know. Right now we are still waiting for Preston to come out. Yeah, I believe that's who's behind me, love. I believe that's who's behind me, talking with police. Because she was on the phone with somebody she was calling uncle. I appreciate that comment, Tony. I appreciate it. That's where I'm at. I'm on 44th and 8th. Thank you, 5891. So she said that he has a phone, but she doesn't think he has it on him. That's kind of what I heard. No, we're not in Phoenix. We're in Sacramento, California. He's working out with a dumbbell. He's been doing a lot of different stuff inside that house. Some people said he was doing push-ups. He was writing a letter, pacing back and forth. No, I don't think. No, the sister's not in the house with him. The sister's actually standing behind me. Yeah, Tracy, 1 second. Tracy, I'll give you an update in 1 second. Stacy, hello everyone, welcome in guys, tap that screen. So this call came in around 6:30 p.m. California time of a man threatening to pew people with a rifle. Upon arrival, police did put up a perimeter, block off the area. At one point he had four hostages in the house with him. Those hostages have since been released. Now it is just him in the home by himself. Listening to a family member, his sister, talk behind me, it is possible that he is schizophrenic. So we are praying and hoping that this thing ends peacefully. He's kind of been all over the place, doing different things in the home. So right now we just pray for a peaceful outcome and that he comes out okay. The orange light flickering, I think you mean right over there. That is police lights. Yeah, that's okay, Jordy. Yeah, I know there's some other streamers out here. Barricaded suspect low. I kind of was just saying that. Wanted for making threats with a rifle. Just moving because the car's coming. No clue on the age. So Love is saying that he has a pew in his hand. Love is listening to the scanner at home and giving us all the information as it comes in. Sorry, Robbie, this is trying to have it zoomed in a little bit. If it's a little bit blurry, I apologize. Yeah, the people are out of the house. There's no more hostages. There's no more hostages in the house. No, straight ahead. That is like a command center type vehicle right there. The SWAT is using to. Thank you for being here, Tam Tam. Appreciate it. Sorry, it's a little blurry, guys. You know, with everything going on, but we're really far back, and I'm trying to kind of be in. I mean, that's how far back we are. Yes, he is armed. Yes. Yes, he is armed. Unfortunately, right now, Love just said that they can see him, and he has the pew pew in hand. Thank you, BB. Appreciate you. We are in South Sacramento, Oak Park type area, off of 44th and 8th Avenue is where I'm at. The main roads that would be close by here is Stockton Boulevard and Broadway. All right, nature lover, appreciate you. Sassy these days, anybody can get anything. That's just the way it works these days. Oh, the helicopter might be coming back. I think I hear it. 39 to 40 years old. Okay. Yeah, I think helicopter might actually be coming back. But they're circling somewhere behind us. Yeah, it was flying, but it's behind us. Either they turned it around. Oh, there's another call. What's the other call, love? If it's worth going to. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, I think I just heard on the scanner here next to me that said the rifle is back in hand. Well, Love is the one that listens to the scanner, Karen. I was out and about when this call came in, and Love said to go ahead and get here, and she is giving us all the information from home base. Back in both hands. Yeah, I thought I just heard that. Appreciate the comment, TK, but let's keep that out of the chat temporarily, please. Let's just pray for Preston to please come out peacefully. Preston, please come out peacefully. Prayer hands in the chat, guys. Prayer hands in the chat. This is not good. It doesn't sound good at all. Alright, we'll stay here. To recap the pen, Nothing's much changed. It's just a barricaded suspect. Hostages have been released. Suspect is armed. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. That's what we're praying for. That's what all them prayer hands are for, that he comes out peacefully. Someone said that they think on the scanner, they said he's somewhere around 38 to 40 years old, Kim. Self-made. The initial call was threatening. He was threatening to pew people. Earlier around 6:20, he was making threats with a rifle. When police arrived on scene, he barricaded himself in the house along with 4 other people. At one point, there were 4 hostages. They have been released, though. They have been released. So now it is just him in the home by himself. And they're going to evacuate more houses. So, and the thing too is anybody that might be close to that area might be getting pushed back. Right now, Jody, I don't believe they've made any contact with the suspect. I don't believe there's been any contact with the suspect at all. Well, the sister is still behind us. They haven't taken the sister anywhere close to it. I can't tell if she's on the phone trying to get anybody. Yeah, it's because he's armed and he's walking around with it and has it in hand. Yeah, I agree, love. That's what it is. They're sending a unit to come get her? Okay. Doctor, the initial call was making threats with a pew at people. That was the initial call. He's looking out to see if he sees anyone. Yeah, Love is watching and listening to the scanner. So she's giving us all the information that's coming in as it's coming in. Thank you, Capricorn. Appreciate you. Yeah, and the sister that is here did say they did make a comment that he is possibly schizophrenic, so that doesn't help. It was a car that drove by, Susan. It was just a car that drove by. One house is refusing to evacuate. Well, I mean, that's on them, I would think. I guess you'd want them to, but if they don't want to leave. Right now, she is still standing behind me. No, they're not. I haven't seen them. No, I don't believe they're allowing door dashes through, no. They're not letting nobody through at this point. I'm not sure how that works with refusing to evacuate. I mean, I'm not sure how that works. I think it's just kind of their choice, and the police will tell them, you know, it's not safe, and to, you know, maybe hunker down in a bedroom or something, but I don't think they can legally make them leave, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Yeah, again, guys, I apologize for the, you know, the camera being a little bit blurry. I'm trying to be zoomed in because this is how far back we are. So I'm trying to be a little zoomed in so we can at least kind of see, you know, they closed the door on the command center. We're in Sacramento, California, Harley. We're in Sacramento, California. Thank you, Jody. I appreciate it. So they're trying to get people that live in the surrounding houses and units by this property to evacuate their homes because he is armed with a I got that, love. I got it. Sorry, just a text message. I mean, maybe that's on the other side. That might be on the other side. Again, we can move back to another spot and see if we can get another spot if you guys want to move. The noise was my phone going off, guys. No, that was just my phone. My apologies. I don't know if I can turn that off. Can I turn that off? Yeah, okay. Alright, so the ringtone is now off, so I won't freak nobody out no more. He has a, possibly an AR style rifle. Maybe find another angle, we will. If the chat is fine where we're at, we'll stay. Kind of leaving it up to them. If they want us to stay, we'll stay. If they want me to venture and try to find another spot, it looks like everybody's saying to stay, so we'll stay. Stay right where we're at. Lexingford 12th and 44th. Yeah, I was over there earlier, but there was so many people over there. It was so loud. The view was really hard to see over there as well. We don't know what he's planning on doing. We do not know what he's planning on doing. All we're hoping and praying for is that he doesn't do anything negative. That's all we can do. That was my ringtone that went off, guys. I apologize. I turned it off so that way it doesn't scare nobody anymore. Yeah, the weapon that was stated that he might have is an AR weapon. Yeah, I don't believe that's the case. I don't know what to call you because you just have a logo for a name, but I don't believe it has anything to do with Dolly Parton.